Autry. My name is Anita Foster. I'm the Library Media Specialist at Autry Middle School in Kennesaw, Georgia, and today we're going to be talking about images, and specifically how to find images that you need for your project, and sometimes how to create an image for your project. So I need to talk about something first. And yes, I do this even when you're sitting in the CLC in my class. We talk about copyright. So when you use an image that has been copyrighted, typically you need to pay the person who has created the image for its use. Sometimes you do that by using a subscription software where you say, okay, I am going to use this image or these images, and you pay a monthly fee or a yearly fee to be able to use the images from that website. That's paying the people that created it, because the company that you pay has already paid the person who created the artwork. If you go to, because I know what y'all are going to say, because you say it every year, I go, how do you find an image that you need to use for your project? And 99.9% of you go to Google. Not quite. So here's what's going to happen. When you go to Google and you take an image from the internet, somebody has already paid for the rights to use that image. And then you take it from their website. That's stealing, because they paid for it and you did not. So Google is not the place to find images that other people have. It's a place to find pictures that other people have used, not original work that you can put up and you have permission to use it. Because somebody has created that artwork. Let's say you are at the beach with your family and you take this awesome picture of the beach, the sunrise. It is gorgeous. Like, there has never been a picture this beautiful. And you post it on your social media. And then somebody comes along and they find it on your social media, and then 6 months later you see it in a car commercial, or in a soda commercial, or in some other commercial. That person is making money off of your picture, and you do not make any money off of it. So that's not fair to you. What if you drew this famous artwork that, it is just gorgeous. You painted it or you drew it, and then you posted it on social media, and then you see somebody else use it on something that you don't agree with, or that you don't like, or for making money on something that you're not making any money on. They've taken your artwork and they have turned it into a profit for them, and you're not making any money. Is that fair to you? No. So it goes with the same for other images that you see on Google. What Google does is it is a search engine. That's all it is. So when you put in there in the top picture that you want to do virtual learning, then you want an image for virtual learning, then people who have created images for virtual learning are going to come up and go, hey, wait, I created that. Where's my money from it? Okay? So they could ask you to remove it from your stuff. A lot of people get in trouble on YouTube for having images that were not their own in their videos. And then they also get in trouble for putting music on them because it's not their own music. Okay? YouTube will pull those videos down. So you just have to be careful that what you use, you have permission to use. And so there's a couple of ways that I'm going to help you figure that out. One way to do that is to go to Cobb Digital Library. And in Cobb Digital Library, we have a resource for you. I'm going to scroll down, and it's Britannica Image Quest. We're going to open now. And there are a ton of pictures in here. So I'm going to just do virtual learning. And these pictures right here are available for me to use for virtual learning. again, there's not a lot here, but there are some here. So I could even take virtual off and just do learning, or I could take learning off and do virtual. All of these pictures have been vetted. That means that they've been checked and double checked to make sure we're not breaking copyright. We do have permission to use these images. And then with virtual, there's a whole lot more images that we can use. Okay. So Britannica Image Quest, if I wanted to use this image, I would click on it. I could right click and save this image as. I could download it. That's the best way to do it. Just click that download and download it to the laptop or computer you're using. And then the other thing that I like is citing. It has an area here where I can click cite, and it tells me MLA format. This right here is my citation. So if I am doing a works cited at the bottom of my project, which all of your projects should have a works cited area, then I am highlighting this, copying it, and pasting it, and it goes in alphabetical order in my works cited. Okay, I can also put it into Noodle Tools, and that's another lesson that we'll do another day. All right, so this one's really easy to do. I can download it, which, like I said, is the best way to do it, and then I click Cite, and I grab that citation. Okay? The next thing to do, because I know you guys are going to say it, Ms. Foster, but what about Google? Yes, there is a way that you can search Google. Now, I already put in digital learning here as my topic, and now I'm going to go to Tools. Clicking on Tools, underneath that is usage rights. This is what we have to be careful of. We want something with a Creative Commons license. Creative Commons gives us the permission to use it in our work. We still need to cite it, but we can use it in our work. So if I'm doing digital learning, I might like this one. And then I can right click on it. I can save this image as and save it to my computer. And then I'm going to go here, and I'm going to grab that URL where the image is. So what I could even do is right click and open image in a new tab, and this gives me the direct URL for it. Then I would put that URL into Noodle Tools to create my citation. Okay? So there's two ways you can do it. I've got one more that you can do. So I'm going to go back over to Cobb Digital Library, and I'm going to go up to Adobe Spark, and I'm going to click Open. Now what Adobe Spark does is it allows you to create your own images and your own graphics that you may need for a project. It's just taking a long time to come up. I don't know why, because it worked earlier, had no problem. It says it's connecting, so we're going to just wait a second and see. And I believe I did another more in-depth video on how to use Adobe Spark, so you can always refer to that one. I'm just going to do one quick thing on here and show you how to use it. I say quick if it comes up. Okay, so now it's asking us to log in, so we're going to log in with our school account. And your sign-in is going to be your email address, the school email address. And honestly, I'm sitting in the school. It should have recognized me. I don't know what's going on. All right, so I can do a collage, I can do a web page, I can do a slideshow, I can do a presentation, I can do an Instagram post, I can do any of these things. I'm going to do an Instagram post. Even though I'm not using it for Instagram, I'm going to use it for something school related. It's still okay. It's just the square. So over here, I'm searching virtual learning. And it has ones that are already created for me that I could use. I'm just going to click on templates maybe, or designs. And it has just color backgrounds that I can use, but I can also add an image to it. So I'm going to just click add a photo, and I'm going to find a free photo of virtual learning. And this one's pretty cool. And it's kind of reminds me of The Matrix, if you've seen that movie. But it's searching both words, so virtual and learning, and it's also putting it together, virtual learning. And I'm just looking to see if there's anything that draws me my interest. I can't see the one behind my picture, so I'm gonna put it to my background. And it's just a little chip. Honestly, I thought it was a cell phone at first. So now I can put text on top of it. So I'm just going to click add text. And then it gives me some templates that I can use. This one's kind of cool with the script and then the regular font. I kind of like that because I'm going to put virtual and learning. And click done. Oh, it kind of changed it in the middle. I was hoping virtual would be one color and learning would be another. Let me see if there's any way I can change that over here. You know what I could do though? I could do virtual on one line. And learning on the other. That's kind of cool looking. So maybe we'll leave it at that. Okay? And then all I had to do is download this, and then I could put it into my project. So I've shown you how to go into Cobb Digital Library and look for images within Britannica Image Quest. I've showed you how to look for Creative Commons images in Google, and then I showed you how to make your own in Adobe Spark. So you can create your own images, which is what I really do most of the time, is I'll go into a subscription that I have or into Adobe Spark and create my own for the website or for my blog or for our promotions and stuff that we're doing, so that it's my own and it's mine that I created, and I won't get in trouble for using somebody else's image. All right, Autry, I hope you learned something today with this lesson on how to use and create your own images online. Have a great day.